Welcome folks, this is Matt and Buddy Gregg talking to you today about the 2020 Forest River Riverstone 39 RKFB. That stands for rear kitchen, front bath, and you're going to be impressed, I promise you that. This unit is a dry weight of just over 16,000 pounds. It's about 41 feet 11 inches long. We're going to do things a little differently because we've got some road noise back there. We're going to run down the sides, show you the outside features. Then we'll go inside, talk about the construction. There's some unique construction characteristics of this unit that are really worth talking about. And then we'll wrap it up with a discussion of some of the interior features. Now, the first thing I want you to notice about this unit is the beautiful paint. It's a full body paint on here with a radius gel coat fiberglass painted front cap. It helps protect your coach from the elements. It also just looks really nice. You've got plenty of LED markers. This is an all LED lighting unit. LED markers as well as vanity lights. You've got a really nice hitch light here. This is a 21K Max air ride hitch. It's got the extra suspension in there to help you tow this unit when you're going down the road. I really encourage you all to invest in some proper hitch technology. This already has its standard on the unit. This particular unit does not have a generator. If you want one, we'll get you one. It is gen prepped though. Walk around the side, you'll notice the 6-point hydraulic leveling gear. Very nice feature. It's a hydraulic system. Once again, take a look at this beautiful paint, full body paint. LED markers along the side. One thing I want you to notice about the LED markers, this unit does have the rear backup camera already on it, but you've got Furrion camera brackets on these side markers as well as above your entry door. So if you'd like some extra security or you just want to know what's going on, we can add those on for you. And what you're given a separate LED screen for your backup camera, and that way you can keep it with you and see what's going on your on the outside of your unit. We'll start right here. These are really nice slam latch doors. You've got a 3-inch sidewall on this unit. You've got 2 battery trays, okay? So you're going to be able to store plenty of batteries in here for your coach, for your appliances up there. And this is not only solar prepped, but it has already standard on it 140 watt solar panel up there. And we'll show you the access control panel right in the main bedroom when we go inside. If you need more solar power, we can get you some more solar units on the roof of it. Here is your docking station. It is a very nice docking station, mimics your high-end Class A RVs. You notice too, it's got some nice instructions on there. I know that sounds like a small thing, but everyone kind of forgets every once in a while, especially when you're starting out, what to do when you're hooking up your water, and it gives you some nice instructions there. You also have an 1800 watt inverter that's going to run your residential fridge in there. It's almost 20 cubic feet, as well as some of your entertainment center appliances. It is lighted. And you have an external control for your auto leveling. You'll see that you can also access it on the LCI one-touch panel inside, but you've got that here as well. About 100 cubic feet of storage in this pass-through here. It's pretty cavernous. And you've got lights on both sides, as well as a 110 volt on the other side there, as well as some access panels. This coach has a lot of nice fit and finish attributes to it. You're not going to see wires hanging out. It's all tucked away, but it is also easy to access. Those panels just pull right off, and you know, if you ever do need to get something serviced, you've got access to it. Right here is your hydraulic pump and your hydraulic fluid. You've got gas hinges on your storage doors. Very nice. You don't have to worry about them falling down. Sometimes the magnets give way, whatever happens. Gas hinges right here to support it so that you're not going anywhere. This is a Truma Comfort Go. It's an upgraded model. It is a hybrid hot water, 12 gallon. It is instant. It is constant and continuous. You turn this on and you're gonna have hot water for all of your sinks, all of your showers in there. It's never gonna quit on you. Very nice option on this. Very happy to have it, and it will help you enjoy the inside of your coach. 17.5-inch aluminum rims on here with H series tires. Folks, if you don't know what H series tires are, I encourage you to do some research on that or give us a call. H series is a better speed rating and a better load rating. It makes for a safer recreational vehicle. Very important. And on top of that, you're nitrogen filled. You've got Dexter Axles on Dexter's axles across here, so that you've got, you know, great suspension to help get you where you're going. You see 2 slides here. This is a 4-slide unit. When we go inside, you'll see this is the master bedroom slide. This right here is in your living room. Right here, this is pretty cool. Everybody hates dealing with the trash. You've got an access panel here. We'll show where this connects on the inside of the kitchen. So you can take your trash out. Pretty cool. 12-volt cord reel there. So when you've got this big 50-amp plug-in out there and you need to pull it in, you're not winding the cord. You just hit the button right there. It'll wind it up. You're ready to go. Sorry about the road noise, folks. And another external storage bay here. Just whatever you want to put in there. And we'll cut off here and we'll go around to the other side and get out of this road noise. Thanks for following along. We're here door side on the 39 RKFB Forest River Riverstone. I want to make a special note here of this beautiful rear cap. The front cap is gorgeous, the back cap is as well. You've got automotive style lights in here. This looks like a Class A RV going down the road. It's very well made. All LEDs, and you have your backup camera there. Fully walkable roof with a ladder. And you have a little extra auxiliary hitch here in case you want to put a bike or, you know, a little scooter or maybe just some extra, like a storage tray down here. Come up the side. We're at the outside entertainment center. You do have a 35-inch HD TV here. You've got a sound bar that disconnects. You can pull it out. So if you need a little more volume, I want you to take notice of the 2 awnings on this unit. You've got an awning all the way up the front as well as here. And take note, you've got a weather guard on your awning. So a lot of, you know, you'll see some RVs out there, they wind up that awning in there, and then it's just left to the elements. But you've got on this a protective sheath on there. Helps protect against tree branches, it helps protect against weather, whatever's going on. It just, you know, these are nice awnings and this is a great unit, so I want to keep it nice and tidy. Dual pane frameless windows. A lot of units have frameless windows. They look cool, they look snazzy, but the dual pane on these, which is standard, adds not only insulation from weather, but also added noise insulation, which I wish we had some out here right now, but that's okay. Here's your other side on your pass-through storage, coach side. You do have an electrical outlet up here. Once again, gas shocks. Here's your opposing slide in your master bedroom. 2 LP tanks. You also have your external speakers here underneath your awning. I know it's hard to see, but you do have LED lights underneath both of these awnings. Coming over here to the MORRIDE steps. They're always going to be very sturdy. They go right to the ground. You've got 4 access steps there, very sturdy steps. Here is where, if you would like an extra auxiliary safety camera, you can put that in there, or we can option it out if you like, as well as an LED scare light. And look, LED side markers. Some RVs don't put them on at all. Some of them put little skimpy ones. These are really nice and large. I know it sounds like a small thing, but when you're pulling something this large down the road, it is important to have plenty of illumination. Now, I'd like to talk to you real quick about the construction on this unit. This unit takes about 2 weeks to construct. That's how long it takes to build a Riverstone. To give you an idea of how that compares, the industry standard on a lot of fifth wheels is 2 to 3 days. So you're looking at a much longer build time on this, and there's a reason for that, because of the quality that goes into the manufacturing, and it starts at the ground up. So first thing they do, they've got a 12-inch I-beam. In fact, let's show this. You've got a 12-inch I-beam, steel frame through the whole thing. And what's even more important, if you look right in here, so they build the frame, right? And a lot of places will then, if they need like a subfloor, they'll put aluminum. Not on a Riverstone. This is steel. This is underneath your your master bathroom here. So you've got steel framing all the way around, as well as aluminum superstructure. So the aluminum superstructure is in the sidewalls. Well, I said we start on the bottom. So you got your 12-inch I-beam, right? Then what's the next thing to go on there? Well, they put an underbelly. It's a fully enclosed underbelly, but they go one step further. A lot of places use what's called shark skin or some other kind of composite. It's a big sheet that runs on the bottom of your fifth wheel or your trailer. What you have here is segmented, waterproof, and impact-resistant underbelly pieces. And if you can maybe get a quick shot of it, I know it's hard to tell. We're looking at the black, the underbelly up there. And what that segmented underbelly piece does is it allows you easier access. So let's say you have a problem. Let's say you run over something on the road. You've got to get under there and fix it. Well, if you don't have segmented pieces, you got to take the whole thing off. And that just opens yourself up to problems. It also adds to repair time. It's just not convenient. This has segmented pieces. Those segmented pieces go in between the I-beam rails, and then on top of that, they're backed with a wood frame that's bolted into the side of the frame. On top of that, they're going to add the aluminum thermocoil insulation mat, okay? And that's just the start of it. On top of that, you've got fiberglass wool insulation, and then you're going to run, well, that's what you got in the frame down there. So plenty of insulation. Every tank on this unit, the fresh, the black, the gray, they're all heated with 12-volt heating pads, okay? So you're not going to have a problem. This is a true full-timer setup here. Plenty of insulation on here. When we go inside and get out of this noise, I'll talk to you about how the floor is constructed on top of that frame. Now notice you've got a keypad. No one likes carrying keys around with them, especially if you're doing a little outdoor activities. It's sometimes annoying, so you do have an access here with the keypad, which is very handy. Friction hinge. And check this out, you've got a storm door. So your screen door detaches, and you've got this here, which is a solid surface on top of your screen. You can pop it off. So if maybe you're kind of in the spring or fall, you want the door open, but you don't want all the heat coming out, you have that extra protection there. One more thing on the outside, you've got another little light down here to help illuminate your steps. I know how important it is to get up and out of these, or get up into these things safely. So let's get out of this road noise, pop inside, and talk about the rest of the features on this unit. Hey folks, thanks for joining us on the inside of this 2020 Forest River Riverstone 39 RKFB. We talked a little bit about the frame construction. So the floor is actually built separately, just like a Class A Newmar would be. You've got your I-beam construction down there, you've got your insulation, you've got your holding tanks installed, and then what they're going to do is build 16-inch on-center aluminum trusses. Then they're going to put on top of that a level, Silipede, I believe it's called. It's a super strong adhesive, I mean really strong. Every single rafter, floor joist is going to get that, and then plywood, 5/8" tongue and groove plywood, not OCB, is going to go onto that. That is screwed down to the frame, so you're screwed and glued. That then gets carriage bolted down onto your frame. Another interesting thing about when they construct these, why it takes 2 weeks. When they build these, industry standard oftentimes is to put the coach or the trailer on rollers, right? They actually build this on a tripod, just like a tripod that you would see out there at the RV park that's supporting the front hitch. And the reason they do that is because your coach sits differently when it's on the road and at the RV park. And that provides them with a more accurate, base to build your coach and make sure that it is really set up for the way you need it to be. So you've got your flooring, you got your frame, you've got your flooring. Then we're going to talk about the sidewalls. Aluminum structure, once again, 16-inch on center. I mean, that's residential construction techniques. That's what they're doing in the Class A motorhomes. It really is industry, industry best practices to do that. And 16-inch on center builds it not only for your structure, but also for your support. You're not going to have issues with your walls delamming or falling apart because you have so much structure in there with the aluminum framing. That also transfers up to the roof. You've got aluminum structures in the roof, and it's fully walkable, TPO roof, 12-year limited warranty. And one awesome thing about when they're constructing these roofs is they run an H-channel HVAC system. And as you can see, you've got the AC vents going along both sides of your unit. That instead of just having like one going right down the center and then little spouts off of it, you have more air circulation, more evenly cooled, and with their structure, the way they build their floors, you've got heat in the floor and you got AC in the ceiling, right where it needs to be, because heat rises and cold air sinks. Speaking of the AC, you have 3 on this unit. Everyone comes standard with 2 15,000 BTU units. This one has a 3rd. You've got plenty of cooling and heating power in here on top of a 40,000 BTU furnace. You got 2 fireplaces, which we'll show you. So you're not gonna have any problem with climate control. And the beauty of the 3 ACs is it also comes with a power management system. So when you're plugged in, 50 amp service, you can have all 3 of them on. You can still run your microwave, because the power system is gonna automatically know what to do with the power, how to deliver that load and that current without blowing a fuse or using too much. So that's some of the technical stuff. Let's look a little bit more at what shows on this camper. I mentioned outside that you have dual pane frameless windows and 3-inch sidewalls, and that adds for a little nicer touch in your residential features. You've got framed in windows, nice balances, right? You've got a Syntec floor, very durable. It's got a wood look to it. I think it's pretty sharp. These chairs are power. They recline, they go out, they are heated, they massage, they sit really nicely. They've got USB ports right here. This is kind of cool. Here's the control panel. Once you get a little closer up shot there, it's even got a little drink guard extender. So if you put a little taller cup in there, you can make sure to keep it safe, which I'd probably still find a way to spill it. LED lights all throughout the inside of the coach. This is a new feature on this model. It's called the Infinity Light, or the Disco Dome, as I like to refer to it. It's just a nice added touch. You've got another fireplace down here. These really work. They're on, and I wish they weren't, because it's a little warm in here. You've got, I believe this is a 65-inch LED HD television, JBL soundbar. Bose is available as well. Nice little storage area in there. You've got a desk over here. Notice USB ports all throughout the coach here. They're very handy. They're placed in a lot of places. This is a leaf table. It will pull out as well. And the leaf is up under the bed. In the kitchen, this is a really sharp kitchen. This is a chef's kitchen, I guess, for a 5th wheel. You've got, I think it's almost 20 cubic feet, residential style fridge and a freezer. Check out these big pantry doors. Plenty of room to store whatever you need. Whoops. Your lighting here, you've got dimmers on this. You also have a dimmer in the main living room lights here as well. Coming around on the surfaces. So you've got Corian countertops. It's a great surface, solid surface. You're not going to have to worry about spilling on it. It's very durable, and it's got a nice look to it. Undermount stainless steel sink. Residential fixtures, very nice. You even have a nice little bevel on this, which is just a nice finishing touch. And check this out. Why do people hate cooking in RVs? Well, 1, they don't have enough counter space. This has plenty. But 2, they hate doing dishes. And you have a real legitimate dishwasher here. That's not a drip dry. That's an honest to goodness dishwasher. Same thing I've seen in a Newmar. And the cooktop, 4-burner gas cooktop. I mean, that looks like a Viking range to me. I would love to cook on it. And the oven is huge. I don't know if that translates well, but you've got more than enough room to put your frozen pizza in there, put some cookies, and still close the door. You can cook more than 4 cookies at a time in this one. And check out the toe kicks. Everyone, or at least I hate, when you don't have toe kicks, you got to stand back from the sink. You've got nice lighted toe kicks under here, and just more really nice construction on the cabinets. You can hear the gas stove there. I think that stove is sharp. You've got microwave, more storage, and check out the stamped ceiling. Now, that's not real tin, but it looks really nice, and it's just a super nice touch to add to the residential feel, along with this wood beam here, kind of breaking up the living area, making it feel like home. This is a full-timer's RV, so we'd expect full-timer features, right? So let's pop around here. This is a 1.5 bath unit, and both bathrooms are pretty nice, okay? I'll let you just go in there. You've got porcelain toilets, backlit mirror. Why don't you pop open the fridge there, or the stackable Splendides. Super nice unit. And that's a laundry chute. So we'll show you how you get to that from the master bedroom. But you know, there's no more excuses for why the clothes are all over the floor, because you can shoot it right there and then do the laundry. Oops, sorry. We're walking up into the master bedroom. It's a beautiful bedroom, king size bed, memory foam mattress, right? And you can walk around it on both sides. You've got nightstands, both sides of the unit as well, USB ports, power for your CPAP or charging your iPad, whatever you got going on. You've got some small storage down there as well. And I said we talk about the laundry chute. Well, right here is the inside of that cabinet next to the washer and dryer. So you can put some dirty clothes in there, or I don't know, hide something, I don't know. But the point is, you've got a lot of nice features to get your laundry done. Sliding door, barn style door here. Another fireplace, puts out plenty of heat, and another television. Nice runner. And then check out this bathroom. You got hers and hers sinks, guys. We'll wash our hands in the kitchen, I guess, but plenty of sinks, plenty of counter space with some power, so you can put your hair dryer, your straightener, whatever else you got going on. And check out this toilet. It's an elongated porcelain toilet. I hate sitting on snowbird nests, and this is an elongated toilet. It makes for a much nicer experience. Fantastic fans. You can control them right here. And then a full one-piece fiberglass shower. It's not just glued up there, it's an honest to goodness fiberglass shower, and you've got a seat. So ladies, you know you can shave your legs, and guys, you can sit down and wash your hair, whatever you'd like, with a skylight on the top. And this closet is the biggest closet that I have seen on a fifth wheel. It's huge. Cedar lined right there, cabinet space, and you'll notice there's your King Connect box. You do have King Connect on here, so it's going to be a Wi-Fi router, 4G capable. Helps keep you connected when you're out on the road. And let's just pop down real quick. Sorry. Here is your control panel. So this has the LCI 1 control. If you turn that on, you can control just about all of your lights. Some of the ones in the slides aren't controlled on this. Your outside lights, your awning, your leveling jacks. You can monitor your gray tanks, all your tanks. It's really nice. It's right there. There's also an app available on your phone, so you're always just one touch away from everything you need to do on here. Here's for your inverter, and here's your Truma AquaGo control. I also mentioned, which I should have shown it earlier, if you look right over there, there is your control panel for your solar panel up top. So that pretty much winds up the features on this, what is it, 39 RK-FB, and it's a beautiful unit. I encourage you to give us a shout if you have any questions, and thank you very much for following along.